Sure.
shirt. It's one of his shirts. So one of his videos, a couple years
Oh
ago,
yeah.
he ate durian candies, and in his shop, he has his face on a durian, and it literally just says, "This is my durian shirt." So
Ooh,
like
you never know with me.
yeah, a
All right.
durian fruit is one of those, I think somewhere in the Amazon, but it's like really prickly. It has a very sour, musky taste. It is
Yeah.
not
So,
something you
are
eat by
you
choice.
going to announce to the world that your uncle is having surgery?
Shit, it's too
Yes,
late. Y'all
actually.
already announcing it.
Oh,
Oh,
you could have
hello.
gave us warning that we were live.
The pop-up was
Hey, we
there.
live.
It also says right there,
we
custom live stream service. But
I
yes,
don't see.
he uh
Well, let him do the introduction, and then we'll go into it. So
yeah.
introduce us. Shit. We got to do this thing right.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to another episode of our weekly Lifestyle After 5 live stream. Is I, Lord Shooter moderator, not gonna have much to say today because it's just like old times. We got the bang up crew today, just me and the good old family. Just want to continue to thank y'all for our support. Also, if you haven't checked out our website, please go to aliafter5.com. You can find us on X now. We have a new account. It's called Lifestyle, the number 9, the number 2, and the number 5 underscore. Okay. So this is just where I would like to see y'all at. I pretty much will be here tonight. Any comments, any questions that you have for the host, please put them in the chat and I will tell them in our chat so they can answer your question or just read and thank you all. All right, I'm gonna pass it off to everybody. Hope y'all enjoy tonight's live stream. Peace.
Mm-mm.
Well, all right then. My friends, how are we doing? It's kind of nice just to get down and talk to you guys without a whole bunch of other noise going on.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Ali, your mic muted. We can't hear you, my boy.
Yeah, it's not saying you're muted, but no noise is coming out for you.
Well, it's
Okay.
another Wednesday, so while he
Oh
get
yeah.
his mic fixed,
Yes.
we
So
will be giving away
Leafs.
another giveaway tonight. I will
Can
be
y'all
back.
hear me
Let
now?
us know. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, okay, hear you.
Oh, okay. So y'all didn't hear me. Did y'all hear my bomb that I dropped?
We heard
That's
the
the
Yeah,
real
we
bomb.
hit.
heard the bomb. We didn't
I
hear you.
dropped the
Yeah,
bomb for all. I dropped the bomb for all this pollen going on around here that's got me sick, got me sipping on this turmeric tea,
yeah, you
turmeric
dropped the
and
bomb and
ginger
it blew your
tea.
mic up.
It did. Wow.
But
So
now,
yeah,
hold on.
it
Let me
was.
finish before you start. We
Go
got
ahead.
to give away another shirt tonight. Shout out to the lady that won last week. We
That
got her
would
size and
be
we getting it.
that
We
would
getting it out
be
here.
Marilyn Hubbard.
Marilyn Hubbard. Shout out to her, man,
We'll
for
get you a shirt on.
participating. So all the folks that's in the chat tonight, the key word is Arkansas. We're gonna do some home cooking tonight. So at 8:45, y'all need to be typing in there. The first person to type it in, we see it, winning the shirt. So Arkansas, I'm not
Um,
saying that's the last time I'm gonna say it.
I might drop a
You got to
random
spell it
bomb
right.
at 8:45.
And you gotta spell it right.
Have spell check on.
And you put AK, you already out of there.
You out of there. No abbreviations.
Today is the
You cut off again.
Oh yeah, you have technical difficulties.
You have technical difficulties, all right. Nope, we still can't hear you.
reason it doesn't want to let me be great tonight.
Okay.
Can you hear
We
me now?
see.
Yeah, we heard that last bit.
Yeah, it don't want to let me be great tonight. So today is the founder of Mexico.
Mm.
Foundation, how do you spell that? Anna? I don't know. Well, anyway, this is a day to commemorate the establishment of the ancient uh, Aztecs capital, Mexico. Now, maybe you can pronounce this. It is Tenochtitlan, AIAN.
Love, unless you drop it in Discord, I am not attempting that.
Well, anyway, strange name. Shout out to the Aztecs. They done
Shout
a
out to
lot
the
of good stuff.
Aztecs.
Today, for all you smokers, there's no smoking day in the United Kingdom. So put them blunts down, them cigarettes and whatever. It is
This is what the
also
Revolutionary War was for.
it's National Coconut Torche Day. To celebrate this delightful dessert made with coconut and layers of cake. And it's National Earmuff Day, Vanna. Why
In
the hell is it National Earmuff Day
the
in the
summer.
spring? In spring, basically. It's
Spring, yeah.
March.
It
That's
must
that.
it must have originated on the other side of the hemisphere, where they're currently in fall and
Aha.
winter.
It is a fun
Probably right.
occasional. It is a fun occasion to appreciate the warmth and comfort of earmuffs during chilly winter.
Mm.
And then it's National Good Samaritan Day. And I was a good Samaritan today. Uh, Believe it or not, I'm gonna come back to that and to the story. I don't want to mess it up. But it's also National Jewel Day. I'm gonna be dropping them jewels on you. But for Vanna, Vanna got them jewels for your wrists.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I
What's
am
that?
currently working on the website. We're building it
Yeah.
this week.
Nice.
And it is National Canine Veterans Day.
Mm. I mean, like the dogs that go to war or whatever.
Yeah, those are like the
You're a
bomb
veteran
sniffing
dog.
dogs and the ones over there in Afghanistan. They do a lot of amazing work and service for their country and their men.
So to all the dogs out there, thank you for your service.
Oh,
So Vanna, before we got started, which kind of correlates to the Good Samaritan thing. If you all remember, was it last week when we had Uncle Murdoch on here and he was
Yes.
telling his story and everything? Well, Vanna, go ahead and tell them the
So
positive
l-
news.
last week we had my uncle Murdoch on the live stream, who is my actual uncle. He's my mom's brother, and he has a very serious case of stomach and liver cancer due to his time in Afghanistan and being exposed to the burn pits. We were afraid that the 20 so tumors that they found in his system made it inoperable, but I am very happy to say that whatever divine beings above have made it to where my uncle will be having surgery on his tumors, I believe the 19th of this month. So very soon. So if people please keep my Uncle Murdoch, his three kids, and his wife in your thoughts and prayers. This is a very rough time for everyone, and we are doing our best. Thank you guys so much for your support for him.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Go support Uncle Murdoch, y'all. Get some of that merch.
And supporting our veterans, I was at work today and I was on my lunch break. So I went to get some gas and I'm pumping gas and I'm, minding my own business. And this guy, he pulls up and he's like, I don't mean to disturb you, man. He's like, are you a pastor? So I was thinking, I'm something like that, but I'm more of like the Bishop Dunn one type pastor. But then he said, well, you're a deacon? And I'm like, no, I'm not a deacon or whatever. And then he's like, are you a veteran? And so now, I'm getting a little bit annoyed. So I'm like, yes, yeah, I'm a veteran. And then I could tell that he wasn't right. So he kind of made me a little bit of nervous because I could see he had that look in his eye. So at the same time, it's like, okay, my gun's right here. If he try anything, he finna get a little, finna light his ass up. But then I was like, but we are at a gas pump, so I gotta make sure I don't blow my damn self up in the process. But hey, bro, don't try today. But no, he just started breaking down. He just started talking to me, and he just started, and he just started telling me like, man, I just want to you just want to work hard and feed my family. So I said, well, brother, what's wrong? And he's like, man, how did you transition when you got out of the military? How was it for you, man? And I said, well, with me, I've always been close to people in and out. It really wasn't a difficult transition for me, but I understand for some people, especially when you got different illnesses and mental illnesses and some of the stuff you went to, it could be difficult going from a structured lifestyle to out here in the civilian to the civilian world. So I was like, first of all, brother, you need to get a plan together. I'm like, I get you want to take care of your family, but let's define how you want to take care of your family. He's like, huh? And I'm like, because you don't have to work hard to feed your family, brother. I'm like, you can feed your family. It's to the level that you and your family want to be at. So he kind of calmed down a little bit. Then he started thinking, and I'm like, are you working? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, that's a good start. I'm like, you can always build up. Just start small with little baby steps. Putting a little food on the table here or there, and then you can work your way up with the plan. You may have to do some things you don't want to do, and it may be downright uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get there. So then, he said, well, and then I asked him, like, are you getting your better veterans benefits? And he said, man, I went in there, man, today, and that lady was so rude to me. I'm like, yeah, they are assholes, which is kind of unfortunate. But I was like, man, don't give up. So he said he had got dismissed. He tried to work, but he didn't have safety shoes, so they sent him home, and he was trying to get it. And I'm like, look, brother, I got $10 cash. I'm here, $10, whatever. Eventually, get by. Like, you should talk to the VA. There's resources out there that can help you. Basically, and I was like, you need to go talk to them, because I almost wanted to call them for him, because I can tell he had that look like I could cross the line at any moment. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm trying to stay on this side of the tracks, but it don't take much, and I'm going left, and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hear about none of it and nothing. So it's like no, bro. I mean, because he even had the Bible in the passenger seat open, like he thought about either killing himself or just saying fuck it and just start killing everybody. And it's like, man, dude, it ain't that serious, brother. You can get through this. So
Mm-hmm.
then I said, you need your benefits, and I got counselors. Go talk to some people at the VA. And I gave him Jay. You got a phone? He's like, I got a phone. I said, look here, call my man Jay Reed. He can help you with that, and he's someone that specializes in this and that can talk to you. And y'all don't know, Jay Reed been on here to helping veterans get their
Mm-hmm.
benefits and different stuff like that. So gave him Jay Reed number and everything. So hopefully I did call Jay Reed. Hopefully he will call Jay Reed. I'm really hoping he will, because I actually called Jay Reed a little bit about an hour ago, because I think Jay Reed got like a $200 fee to get started, because I told Jay Reed, I'm like, if some random dude call you and say that he met some guy, because I didn't even got his name. He don't know me, I don't know him. I like, if he calls, you get some random dude that calls looking for your help and they don't have the money, let me know and I'll sponsor them. And he's like,
Mm-hmm.
cool, that's a good thing. So hopefully he'll take that advice and reach out to Jay Reed and get the
Right.
resource that he don't realize that's there waiting for him. If he just, I mean, he can't do the work for him. So, someone give you a number or something, make sure you follow through when you are in need or you need any type of help. Because if he don't call Jay Reed, he could be missing some blessings or whatever that could really benefit him in his life and his family. So I hope one day that Jay Reed called me and say, yeah, I got this random guy that called me and we can work something out and we can get this fella started.
Ali, I love that so fucking much. That is the most perfect example of being a light worker, grabbing someone who was actively seeking help, actively seeking aid. He wanted to better himself for his family, and you gave him everything. Literally, you didn't need a call for him, because exactly like you said, this is something he has to do for himself. I Spirit, I pray that man does what he needs to do for his family, because that was a very brave thing that he did. And you did exactly what a light warrior does. You talked to him. You saw him. You saw his struggle. You saw how close he was. You didn't brush him off like so many other people would. You didn't just turn him away, call him crazy, or call the cops on him. You saw him as an individual and as a soul. And that is one of the most beautiful and difficult things to do in this lifetime, because it takes an incredible amount of selflessness to take that time out of your day and like you had exactly what you need, the resource to give him what he needs. That is beautiful, Ali. Genuinely. My heart is so happy.
I just hate that he called me on my lunch break and I didn't really have as much time to really go in depth with the guy. I mean, I had
No,
all of like 5 to 10
spirit.
minutes with this guy.
Exactly. Spirit works the way spirit works. You had exactly what you need. You talked to him. You told him what you needed to know. And in the meantime, if he doesn't call Jay Reed, he still has a plan. You still gave him direction. That is the most beautiful example of being a light warrior, a light worker.
We try on the lifestyle. We try.
Now
Like I
get this
said,
That
we
out,
cut
bro.
up a
like
lot. Like we were saying on the radio show,
Like, that's
we
fucking
we we cut up and
awesome.
clown, but the whole idea of this is not to make people feel bad. It's to bring different points of view and to help people and to turn people on to things that they may not be familiar with. Is
Mm-hmm.
why we do this.
And
This
I
is why
think
we
that
call it
is
after
a
five.
that's a beautiful example of what people try and it's so hard to achieve, which is balance. Because like it's like balancing practicality with anything else. The phrase I use most is balancing spirituality with practicality. I myself, as a spiritualist and a light warrior, cannot spend all of my time in Reiki, in meditation, and in that kind of energy because it's exhausting. It's so much. It's high energy. It's draining. So I do have to have those times where I am away. And so many of us sacrifice, say, our personal lives because we feel like, oh, people won't understand this. Well, it's not something you have to go out there sharing to absolutely everyone. Bust into the Walmart. Hello, people. I am a heathen. That's not going to be accepted well. But if
Oh
you
no.
still are your authentic self, you will find the people that you need in your life. And they may not be like you, like us here on the lifestyle, but they still are who you need. And it's because of those beautiful differences. And so, yes, you have like us cutting up and being silly and making all these jokes, and then we do have serious conversations. And that's awesome.
It's always balanced. Oh, Timothy is jumping in. He's actually making it in. That's dude dedicated.
He's
Oh,
I
late.
and
hope his
one more
daughter's
thing while I was
okay.
getting on. Wait, speaking of daughters, while I was doing the holidays, today is my daughter uh Riri's birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
happy birthday,
Riri.
Riri.
Okay. AKA Hair Hat. Riri, if you listening, why don't you come
Hair
on and
hat.
join us?
Happy birthday, hair hat.
Ali, when I get my website up, uh like message me on there or something and
Mhm.
I will make a special bracelet
Oh,
for her
she'll
birthday.
enjoy that because she's actually a
Yeah.
fan of you. Y'all are
Oh, well, if she
similar.
wants to get on here, I would love to talk to her and see like do a
She
vibe check, see what
she
I can work with.
she She's a shy one. I doubt very seriously she's brave enough to get on here.
Well,
If
you
she was to
have
get
my
on here,
permission to share my
I do.
contact with
Oh,
her.
I will. I will. Yeah. If she was to get on here, it would really shock the hell out of me.
You have my permission to share my contact with her.
Okay, I will do that.
Riri, don't be scared. Come on in. It's a safe zone. For
I'll
most
smack
people.
Emred if he starts bullying you, honey.
Nah. She can't smack me. Don't worry about that. I ain't worried about that, Riri.
No, but for real,
I don't bully family.
I'll make a special bracelet for
I do.
her and I'll
I
send
do.
No, that's
Everybody
fair
can get
though.
it.
Like mama does that. She's like, if I pick on you, that means I love you.
No, I don't bully family, just strangers.
Anybody can get it.
I mean, it's not like malicious or anything, but like playing Cards Against Humanity, it gets savage. Uh One time we were playing, I was still a teenager. I was playing with my brothers at the time. Um, I pulled the card, how do I maintain my relationship status? And my mom threw down a blank card and she just said fictional characters. And it was just like, fuck.
I'm a little lost. So what she's saying that you
The
need
black
physical,
card that like everyone has, you know how Cards Against Humanity works. The
Mm-mm.
person that reads the
somewhat.
black card is like the prompt for it. Mine said, how do I maintain my relationship status? And so like everyone has to throw in their response to that. So mom's response to how I maintain my relationship status is fictional characters because I don't date people. Only have anime obsessions.
Damn.
Mom was savage in Cards Against Humanity.
Bit similar. What up, Tim? How you kid, man?
She all right. She all right. Was appreciate you for asking.
What's up, brother?
You out of
Can
there
you hear
pretty
me?
quickly. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kind of, sort of. So what's going on? Hey, everybody. What's up, everybody? What's up, family?
What's up,
Oh,
bro?
we're mostly just big chilling.
Yeah.
Another
Sound like a
Wednesday,
good
you know
idea
how.
today.
Another Wednesday, you know how we do.
I'm
Yeah.
mostly just
Rain
trying to
is
stay
about to
calm.
fall.
I do.
My entire week has been building the website, and it has been so stressful. But we're working through it. We're working through it. Actually, tomorrow I'm supposed to be taking some photos and stuff. Like this past Monday was my 100th Oracle message that I ever made on my YouTube channel. So mom and I did a special thing where we made me look like a gypsy with a headscarf and
I want
my
to see that.
poetry. Yes, I fucking loved it. So we're gonna recreate the look a little more fine-tuned for the photos and videos for the website because like this gypsy thing has always been a long theme uh going on in my family. Like my grandma, way back to my grandmother. Like even for like our tiny house or our van, we're gonna call it a gypsy van because gypsy is my mom's nickname and van is me, so it's literally a gypsy van.
What is a
Like
gypsy?
funny.
A
Can't even
gypsy
read it out.
is a type of person that doesn't really belong anywhere. In old England and France and stuff, they were very much frowned upon because they were the fortune tellers, the palm readers. They were often seen as witches and thieves because they were not accepted in a lot of places. Actually, during the Holocaust, there was about a third of the Jewish population was actually made up of the Romani or gypsies that also went to the concentration camps and into the showers, which is something that is never really talked about because the Romani and gypsies, the gypsy people, were never really talked about. But this was an entire culture and a region of people that were displaced by colonizers like Romans and the British and stuff. But all throughout history, gypsies have been this displaced, mistrustful kind of people. In Skyrim, they're actually displayed as the Khajiit, the cat-like people that are not even allowed inside the cities because that is another thing. So many cities were afraid that if you let gypsies in, that people were going to get murdered, people were going to get robbed, and if you let them in. But it's actually it was like their own people and their own military doing that, and they would just blame the gypsies. So
Oh
gypsies and
wow.
Romanis have been a long-term kind of people that have never really belonged anywhere. And that's related a lot to my mom's life in general, how often she moved around. And even within her own family, she's never felt like she belonged. And so gypsy is kind of just a part of her now.
Oh good. So Tim, now that you had talked about the year 2024 exposing people. Have you heard of the guy named Elio Bishop? Can you hear me, Tim? I guess not.
Did Tim
Can
cut
y'all
out?
hear me?
I
He
hear I
did.
heard you. I think there's something
Yeah, I
wrong
hear
on
you.
Tim's end because he like completely
He'll come
froze
back
up.
in.
No.
So
Yeah,
this
something's
guy,
going on. Can y'all?
Yeah, we
yeah, I
could
can hear
heard you,
you.
but you cut off. Ali, who is this bishop and what did
You
he
got a
do?
bad connection.
Elio Bishop. He basically he made a lot of I seen him on videos and TikToks where he talked about polyamorous and having a bunch of women and everything. So basically, he had a cult going, is what they say. And he had
Mm.
like a bunch of women that
Who?
lived around him
Who?
on his land.
Who?
Elio Bishop,
Oh, you talking about Nature Boy?
Nature
Nature
Boy.
Boy?
That's what he went by. That's what he
Nature
went
Boy?
by. Nature Boy.
Nature
So
Boy,
yeah.
real weirdo.
Well, Nature Boy just got life in prison, plus
What?
10, I think.
I'll let you,
So he
boy.
didn't learn. He didn't learn from R. Kelly. You
Yeah.
cannot have. I guess it's acceptable if that's your lifestyle to have one or two women. You cannot have a house full of women, a compound full of women. You're going to jail.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all must don't know about Nature Boy, do you?
Well, according to his
You
court
learning about them
documents,
today.
I mean, what I know what court documents say, what they saying on the well, not court documents. I know what the websites are saying about him and his life prison, about how he was ran a cult and basically
What?
in his cult, women had to believe that men was God, and they couldn't have
Well,
no money. All their money had to go to him. They was
well, you
forced. They were raped and forced to have sexual acts with him, and
Mm.
just to survive, they had to go through with it.
What?
okay? Now you know there's very few rocks on planet Earth that I haven't turned over. So let's talk about that one. Um, that's like a minuscule thing part of it. Do you know that he had men on his compound too?
I did not.
Rubbing his feet, taking care of him like women. He
Stop
had
playing.
men bowing down. He had men bowing down to him and
Wow.
worshiping him. Yeah, he had damn near as many men as he did women. And they were kissing his ass the same way the women were. This dude was a real freaking weirdo. Yeah. And man,
Well,
I've been knowing
is he
about
the
him for
weirdo?
over
I
10
don't know if he's the weirdo or the people doing it are the weirdos. I'm still
Well, you know,
confused as to, unless you are a
well,
drug addict or you've been drugged, I'm still confused on how do you join a cult in today's world.
well, I'll say this: the same way people join churches. It sounds real
You're gonna get
good.
us banned.
He's
It
not
sounds
wrong
really.
though. He's not wrong though.
Hey,
Christianity is the biggest legal cult.
Well,
thank
that
you.
was
I
today's
disagree.
show. We're now done.
I
So anyway,
disagree.
We won't be back.
Yeah, it's over, bro.
hey, we ain't done, man. They just we shadow banned on YouTube only. Hey,
Yeah, you gonna strike a chord with yeah. I guess you're right about that, but damn, for I don't know. I can't see me rubbing another man's feet,
There's
uh,
people go
and
through a lot of trauma. There's a lot of weird psychological things going on in this
to
world.
be.
I
they
went to
was kissing his
school
feet.
with some weird fucking people. I went to school with a girl that said she wanted to have a woman step on her throat with heels. I went to school with someone that nightly prayed to a dark altar on their headboard to fill them with the powers of evil. There's some weird fucking people in this world. So I'm not at all surprised that there's something like that. It's
Yeah,
disgusting,
This
but
guy had men.
you cut out.
He had
I
men
can't.
kissing his feet.
I
No,
guess
thank you.
the men had to fight the women over because the women start testing. But of course, you still had some of his loyalists that was saying it's not true. He was a good person,
Stockholm
he
syndrome.
framing. He still got some of those that's taking care of him. But I mean, you gotta know when you out there bragging and you all on social media and everybody seeing this that it won't be long before you go to jail.
Yeah, social
Right.
media indictment hotline, and y'all ain't figured
Sure
it out.
is.
Oh, two turnt Tony's gonna be next then.
No,
Who
it's crazy
turned
how many
on?
people
Who is
get on
he?
social media and tell on themselves.
And I'm trying to find the other guy that they've just arrested too. He's like a credit repair guy. He was a big YouTube star. I can't think of his
Oh,
name.
yeah.
I just want Logan Paul arrested.
No, he gonna get the
I
hell
know who you
knocked out of him. You know who I'm talking
talking
about,
about.
Tim. The big guy that he's out of Atlanta too. Both of
He
them
was
is
out.
out of Atlanta. Huh?
The guy you talking about was on the Joe Rogan show.
Yeah. He was on several
Yeah, he's
shows
a big time YouTube. He was on Joe. Yeah,
talking about how to
yeah.
take credit, how to get credit, and how to make money, and how to do Turo
Mm.
to make money with the cars, get the credit, then get Turo, how to
Hey,
clean your credit up and stuff.
Then he ran off, huh?
And I knew he was done. No, he didn't run off, but I knew he was done when when he told people the quickest way to get something when they don't want to listen to you is call the credit bureaus, tell them it's a fraud thing. And then
Oh,
they'll
I
answer the
remember
phone and everything. Yeah,
that.
you know the guy that I'm talking about. I gotta find
Yeah.
him before the night show. Yeah, they locked his ass up too.
Y'all keep playing with jail. That shit is not fun.
Well, people got to
Tommy
realize
Sutton is going off in the comments.
Jail is not fun. I'm gonna tell y'all for y'all ain't never been.
You ain't got to tell me. I seen enough. I seen locked up. I seen the booty man, the man that like tossing salads with jam or syrup.
Bro.
That like when them young boys come in now with their pants sagging. That was enough for me. That scared me straight. I'm still scared straight. I don't want to walk in there and you got some guy
Scared
sitting up there
very
listening.
straight. Any
Hell yeah.
bisexual part of Ali died that day.
It's like, and some dude sitting down there with some jelly on his lap. No, sir.
Hey, watch out,
I
man.
gotta die.
Y'all making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in jail together.
Oh, shut the
No. No peanut butter jelly.
Just say no, my boy.
That don't mean much. That don't mean much.
Just say no, my boy.
No, I like the free world.
Yeah.
I don't like limited Facebook privileges and social media, limited phone calls. I don't like orange and well, I guess they got white and different suits now, but I don't like
I thought
taking
my partner's
pictures,
doing biz, though.
flexing pictures with the fellas like that. And why the hell are they wearing Nikes in jail?
Hey, well, here's the thing. When you in there and they know you're not getting out no time soon, they let you wear regular shoes.
Why?
You can't just walk around for 20 years in flip-flops.
But you ain't gotta have on those
Oh, well, they get
200 pair of Jordans.
They go buy those. Commissary, bro.
So
They
somebody
go
sending
shopping
you
just like we
money.
do.
But just think about it, especially those that's got girlfriends and spouses and stuff in jail. Hey, babe, can you send me $200 to get these Jordans?
And they
Haven't
doing
gone
it.
locked up for 20 years.
They doing it.
Yeah, they are.
They
I
buy,
seen a
they buy,
picture. I
you can buy
seen a picture the
TVs and
other
everything
day.
in there, bro.
I know I got a partner locked up now. I had to send him some. I sent him money a while back to get him some KFC and some Subway. They came in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
He
mean,
wanted
they
a.
try to make it as
Actually,
normal as possible in there, but
there's
ain't
so
nothing
many
normal
jokes
about
that
being
could be
caged
made
up.
with that Subway.
Hey,
He
chill
bought
out,
a
bro.
foot long.
Hey, I can't with you.
Ali, drink your tea.
But nah,
I'm actually
I think
out
they're
of
trying to
tea.
transition jail to make it more normal, so that when they get out, they're
It's
not
not supposed to be
aged
normal.
animals. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
supposed to be. Jail is not supposed to be normal. It's not supposed to be fun.
Well, it's never
It's
gonna
not
be
supposed to
normal,
be
but
something you like.
if you sitting in there in that cage for 24 hours with no kind of recreation, you're gonna be crazy as hell in a minute.
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to sit that long. You're supposed to be reformed and get the hell. It's supposed to be made where you go, like Arizona. When they was that sheriff in Arizona where he go and make them stay in tents
Mm-hmm.
and they ain't getting water, no sugar. No, you can't have no sugar. He make them wear pink underwear and everything
Hell
else,
no.
and
What are you
he
trying
make
to
them work.
transform them into?
Yeah, yeah. He's not trying to let you come back to his jail. He put you out there in the cold.
Pink
No, you
underwear.
sitting up there relaxing all damn day. No, but that's the privatized prisons. That matter of fact, Louisiana, y'all be
Mm-hmm.
careful out there. The jails ain't filled, so now they're saying that they got to make some new laws to put some more folks in jail because they got to fill them jails back up. Because if the jail ain't near its agreed upon capacity, the state got to pay them and got to
Mm.
fund that. So Louisiana don't want to pay for these jails, so that means that little petty fight out there,
Oh, you getting 10
you
years.
might do 60, you might do a year. 90, you might do what is it? Almost a 364 or whatever,
Mm-hmm. You in
360
there.
days, you might do 11 months for that.
Mm. Oh, because
They gotta have a
they gotta
reason.
fill the jail up, bro.
So yeah, and it's not the only thing, Mississippi and all that. Jim, you on there? You still got your mic on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Tim is on. He's daddy daycare tonight.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that the TikTok ban went through House?
They did? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they trying to
they got
ban us.
until like September to try to sell it, but obviously that's not gonna happen. So,
Well,
yay, the platform of free speech is going away.
Oh yeah. Y'all just ruined it now. When y'all said what y'all said, they're like, oh no, we can't have this. So y'all better enjoy this show while you can. Who
You want to
knows
know
when
the
we gonna get wiped
bullshit
out?
excuse they used?
right.
They said this generation, my generation, is too distracted with dance videos that they are not creating new breakthroughs.
Okay.
That they are not making new developments. That is the
Bullshit.
excuse that is one of the excuses they used, which is complete bullshit.
But you say y'all too
We're
distracted
too
by dance
distracted.
videos.
We're not making new developments. We're not making new breakthroughs.
How
It's
do you look at
because
our education system?
people are realizing the system's rigged and it's fucked and no one has a chance. So they're like, why the fuck would I do this when it's not gonna even take me anywhere? So they're getting smart like me and making your own businesses, finding new ways. I mean, you can literally get paid to make cooking videos on YouTube for your entire. There are some weird ass
And that's
channels
what
on
they don't
YouTube.
like. They're coming after the gig economy. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, we
They
did.
don't like, and that's what they were saying. Realize that when they said people don't want to work, not that people don't want to work. People can go create
Yeah,
jobs
people don't want to
and
work
say the
for
hell
you.
with this bullshit. Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
gonna go put up with your shit. I can
Uh,
go get on YouTube or do something to make some money.
I guarantee you
Facts.
guys haven't heard about this. The government taking Pennsylvania Amish land.
No, I have not.
Yeah. There is a TikToker my mom follows, and it's because of shit like this that they're actually shutting it down. That he is a Pennsylvania farmer, and there's already been a lot of shit going on there with like shooting up cattle and saying they've got a disease that doesn't exist. But they are taking land from Amish communities that have been there for centuries, saying that they have the legal right to do this for the betterment of the like community because they're going to be building a highway through the Amish land.
Mm.
And because the people that are doing this don't see it as anything more than land, they're not going to be getting much money for it. So all the land work that they have done, the fields that they have plowed, the barns and communities they have built, the animals they are going to get no money and no recompense for this, just the land at a very low price, and they are taking it. And this is something that is completely legal and no one can stop it. And shit like this has been happening since the oil lines in North Dakota to Hawaii not getting the aid that they needed when they were on fire. And it's shit like this that is the reason TikTok is getting banned, is because people
They
in
don't
those
want you to be
areas,
able to talk about it.
they don't want you to be able to talk about it. They
Mm.
don't want you to know about it because shit like this is not being reported on mainstream media. That is
And
why they're taking it away.
and Reddit is no more not going to be any good anymore because they're now going public.
Oh wow.
So there goes Reddit.
And I was just thinking about considering joining Reddit. I have never been on Reddit. And I was like,
Reddit was
it might
pretty
be a good
good.
place to learn about things. But nope. Okay, nope.
Mm. Well,
This is the same reason why I'm not on X. It's just so fucked right now. Every day, like I look at my mom and like, what kind of sci-fi movie am I living in? That this is the
I
reality.
want you to know. I believe his name is Darius Cooks. I think that's that guy name.
wait.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
sure.
yeah. That definitely sounds familiar.
So yeah, not 100% sure. But you got to be careful. I know there's a lot of good things that go on social media, YouTube or whatever, but there are a lot of people that will have in TikTok. Now TikTok got some great things, but it also has a bunch of bull and trash. It's like this one lady that was going around telling folks if they deny you quote some UCC and tell them because you got the right to access your credit and then ask to speak to the underwriter. At that point, I know she lost me because they're not never give you the underwriter. They're not going to give the underwriter the phone and ask them to give you the reason why you were rejected. They're going to send you a letter saying the reason why your ass was rejected.
Oh, my mom worked in insurance for a while, and
Hold on,
she
Vanna. Hold
learned
on, hold on, hold on, hold
very
on.
quickly
Hold on,
how
Vanna. Hold
tough it
on.
is.
It's 8:45. Drop that keyword right now in the comments. First person to do it, win the merch.
And do the full. Do the full.
Let's
Don't
go.
Not
shorthand
Let's
it.
go.
and not you, Tommy Sutton, not you.
Hey, if he drop it in there first, he win.
He just got to ask.
It's 8:45, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. All right, now you can continue, Vanna. Vanna, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you. I just want to make sure
I
that
lost my
you want to
train of
do it.
thought, not even gonna lie.
I'm
My water
sorry.
is empty and I'm sad.
Let me apologize again.
No, you good.
Some more.
Was he the
Get you
first
some
one
more
though?
water.
Was he the first one? We got like 15 minutes left. I'll go downstairs and get some water.
You got a winner yet?
Tommy
Yeah, it was
Sutton.
Tommy.
Tommy Sutton.
Oh, was it
Tommy
him?
was on it.
Ah, all right, Tommy. That's what's up, man. Glad you paying attention and listening and watching, brother. Appreciate you. I'll get what
I
you.
mean, well, will we see Tommy in Michigan?
Yeah,
Tell him to
we'll
have
bring
your
it
shirt
in.
in. Tell him
We'll
to
bring
have
it
your
to
shirt in Michigan, Tommy.
him. I'll bring it with me. Actually, yo, send me a message with your size so we can get it ordered real quick.
Tommy about a large.
Cameron, who is our person of the week?
I'm gonna continue the home cooking with the person of the week. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do some sports since it's March Madness. We're gonna highlight
Visa
Nolan
B,
Richardson tonight.
you're too late.
Nolan Richardson is known for winning the 1994 NCAA tournament at Arkansas. He's the winningest coach in Arkansas history. He's actually the only coach to win the Division One, the NIT, and the Junior College Championship. So go do your due diligence on Nolan. See what his struggles and his legacy he left, man. And with that, we'll pick Silly, baby. Arkansas all day.
I think I talked about it. I bought my methylated vitamins the other day.
Are they working though?
Not with these allergies, they're not.
Allergies is trumping
Not a damn thing
everything.
working with these allergies.
Ali, do you have local honey?
Nope.
No. I need to
I
try and get
I
some.
need you to
I'll try
find
that.
like a holistic country store somewhere in Atlanta. That might be hard, but somewhere that has the pollens of your area and put that in your tea, put it in your coffee, on your pancakes or whatever. Start getting those pollens in your system so you can start building an immunity to it so you don't suffer so much. I understand South Carolina has the worst pollens for me. I get a spring flu every year. And so, of course, this is a place that I settle down. You got to get that local honey and
Mm.
use it often.
Will do. Because I am suffering right now.
I
Oh,
think I'm good.
also,
Bro. It don't really bother
do
me.
the hot water. If you ever get like a bowl of hot water, hot steamy water, put like a couple drops of eucalyptus oil or peppermint
Yeah,
oil.
I've
That
done
one's
that.
really, and
I got some
that will
peppermint oil. Yeah, I
clear
actually
it
got
out.
some peppermint oil
You might
and
want to do
lavender.
that
Yeah.
after like get a shower first, get clean, then do that. You will feel so much better.
Mm.
Actually, before the show, I took a shower and I actually did a cold plunge, as they say. That helped for a little while. It gave me some temporary relief. So basically, while I'm sitting in there, it's like I'm enjoying the hot water, and it's kind of like life. I equate it to life. It's like I'm enjoying the comforts of life, and then I'm happy and everything. Then I switch to the cold, and I'm like, this is what happened when shit just goes wrong all of a sudden in life. And then I'm just sitting there, and I'm just shaking, like, oh god.
Ironically enough, I just did that myself. I took
See, and
a hot bath because like I had full body ache from everything. And then after the bath, I did a cool shower to like wash my hair and stuff. And that was one of the weirdest sensory experiences, but it felt amazing.
Mm.
they
There
said,
are,
according to Gary Brecker, he said it sends like certain proteins throughout your body in shock and oxygen through your body and very healthy and good for you. And they
mhm.
said it's good for weight loss. He said the way he's put it, he said a calorie is a unit of heat. So if you're cold, you taking heat or calories. He said the opposite should be taking calories away from your body because your body's burning a lot of calories trying to warm you back up.
Yeah, there are a lot of communities in like Ireland and Scotland and stuff that have like these groups of joggers that would go out on their morning exercises when it's all beautiful and foggy on the misty highlands. And then after their jog, while they're like having their breakfast and tea together, they do a plunge in the freezing ocean. Somebody Feed Phil is an amazing series on Netflix that you should definitely watch. And the Ireland episode, they did that, and it was so cool. Like this is on a bucket list for me to do. But yeah, if you ever want to have food envy and want to travel, just watch Somebody Feed Phil.
Okay. Well, this was our Wednesday night. Go check us out at 9 p.m. WDJY 99.1. Well, we got 18,000 faithful listeners waiting on us.
Yes,
If
sir.
you're not one of them, join. Become one of them. Listen to us.
Fabian Brown on it tonight, talking about finances, get your money right.
Definitely need that.
Yeah,
Definitely need to get your
yeah.
money right, and you definitely don't want to be exposed in 2024.
No, this is the year dreams are happening.
Hey, man.
And nightmares. If you
And
don't
nightmares.
understand. I know like hell, TD Jakes
Hey,
said
there are
he
two
preached that
sides to
song.
every coin, my friend.
I wonder did Diddy and TD Jakes know Nature Boy?
Hey,
Just
watch.
just asking for a friend. That's all, you
Dude,
know.
I find out so much weird shit on here. I had no idea about that.
This is an informational channel.
All we do is we have fun. No, shout out to TD Jakes.
Yeah.
That's his business, what he do with his bottom. Not
Hey,
mine.
all right, I'm out.
All of them.
I love it. Hey, he's still a great gay some good motivational stories. So I mean speeches and whatever. So I still appreciate the good motivation.
I
Man,
loved how Tommy Sutton was just like, they were gay. They were gay.
Tommy, get out the comments, man.
Tommy say he a 3X.
Hey,
That boy been
all
on
right.
swole.
Got
That boy
it.
been on bread and water on swole.
Got you, Tommy. Y'all funny, man.
Well, cool. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fingers crossed, I will have an announcement.
That good.
Cool. Bye, folks.